Earlier on this evening, we heard about the tremendous pain from our Syrian guests tonight, who I thought was so incredibly moving and brave. And we heard about this crisis that we're dealing with now of Syrian refugees in Jordan, which I gather is now 600,000 and growing. So how is this afflicting your country, and how are you addressing it? How are you absorbing it?
Well, like you said, it's 600,000 refugees in a period of a year and a half. And that's 10% of our population. So just to put it into perspective for you, it's like having 30 million people suddenly seeking refuge here in the United States. 20% of them are in refugee camps, namely Zatari. But then the 80% are spread across the villages and towns of Jordan. And they don't get half as much publicity as those in the camps. And it has been a tremendous stress on our trade deficit, on our financial situation. We've seen the prices go up in Jordan. I think a lot of people don't realize that Jordan is a country that imports 95% of our energy needs and our grain needs. And also, we're one of the poorest countries in terms of water scarcity. That's really a resource that's being drained because, according to polls, Syrians actually use 5 times as much water as the average individual in Jordan because they're used to water in abundance. So it's really been a tremendous strain on our infrastructure, on our health infrastructure, schools, and that's really exacerbated the vulnerability of the poorest segments of our society. Jordanians have always been very hospitable, but I think in this situation, they're struggling to make ends meet. We're seeing that wages are plummeting because there's so much competition on scarce jobs. And this refugee crisis came at the heels of the global financial crisis, which hit Jordan really, really hard. So we really are at a stage where the infrastructure, whether it's in the health sector or the education sector, are at the risk of buckling under the sheer pressure of the numbers.